G'day Star Wars fans, I'm Malcolm and welcome to my Star Wars channel Red Leader 1. Today we're going to talk about some of the different types of AT-AT walkers that we've seen in probably the last few months. We've got a range of different ones going from Star Wars Rebels, Rogue One. We've seen a different type of walker. Then we've got the original one from Empire Strikes Back, and then the one we get a glimpse of in The Force Awakens. Those who haven't seen, there's actually a new type of walker in that as well. So we'll go over the first ones we see in Star Wars Rebels. Now, apparently, what we get from this, these are like a prototype of the Imperial Walker. I'm going to class these as the Mark 1 version. As you can have a look at the walker itself, it still resembles what we're used to from Empire Strikes Back, but it's a little bit different in the main body and the weapons it carries on the or the head or main cockpit. And if you notice on the back rear, has a gun emplacement as well. Now, the information I got from this guy is from these walkers themselves is they're actually bigger than the original AT-ATs from the Battle of Hoth, and but still they look pretty good. And I'm not sure if any of these have seen these in Rebels. They're quite good actually. So they take a beating. The Rebels Ghost had to do a fair bit of work to actually knock one of these out. So I'm classing this as the Mark 1 AT-AT Walker from Star Wars Rebels. The next one we see is we get a glimpse of in the Star Wars Rogue One teaser trailer, and these ones seem to be on a beach, and they're also a new design as well. If you look at the main cockpit at the front of the walker, you'll notice, compare it with the Rebels one, it's a lot different, but it does seem to have the same kind of guns mounted on the side of the fuselage, same as the Rebels. If you the ball shape on the left and right side of the cockpit, and the same there as well. So this one looks a bit bigger as well, a bit taller. And if you notice on the main body, it's a different kind of color. I'm not sure what type of color, but here's a bit of another picture. And you can, when you look at the little picture up with the X-wings and the TIE fighters, you notice it's got a bit of a different kind of color to the main body. And this one is, I think we're going to know it as an AT-ACT. So very interesting, and I can't wait to see this in Star Wars Rogue One, but I've got a feeling that some of these might actually get destroyed by these new Rebel U-Wings at some stage in the movie. I reckon I can picture some U-Wings coming in and attacking these AT-AT walkers. So very good. So this one I'm going to class this as a Mark II walker. And next one is the one where we're used to seeing, we grew up watching, is the AT-AT walker from the Battle of Hoth in Empire Strikes Back. We also see in Return of the Jedi on the forest moon of Endor. So pretty cool. Grew up loving these things. I've got one of the Legacy Collection AT-AT walkers, one of my favourite vehicles out of my collection. But very cool. Love the design. Probably one of my favourite of all Star Wars vehicles, land vehicles that is. So we've got the all-terrain attack transport walker from the Battle of Hoth. Now the next one is, if you didn't notice, you can see in the background there's three walkers. As you can see, they're different design. It looks like they've gone away with the main cockpit or the main head of the walker and have two main gun emplacements. Maybe they looked at the weakness of the walkers in the previous battles and decided to get away from the head. Unusual body shape as well. I don't know what kind of shape you could call that, but it's very unusual looking walker actually. So here's another close up. The pictures are not very good. These must have been taken from the movie themselves. So hopefully we'll get another book down the track where we actually got these vehicles displayed and they tell us a little bit more information about them. So they look really good. So actually there's another scene in The Force Awakens. You actually get to see these guys walking in the distance. It's when Han Solo, Chewbacca and Finn have just gotten out of the Millennium Falcon after they've crashed on Starkiller Base, and they're about to move off down to where they got to go. You can actually see some of these walking in the distance, so pretty cool. So I'm going to class these as Mark 4 AT-ATs. There's 1, 2, 3, yep, Mark 4. So there you go, guys. We got the Star Wars Rebels first prototype of the AT-AT. I'm classing it as a Mark 1. Very cool. Then we got the Star Wars Rogue One AT-ACT, which we'll see in the movie. I can't wait to see these guys in action. Really cool. And the next one is the original Walker that we're used to seeing. Nothing will beat this. So this is the Mark III, and then we got the Force Awakens AT-ATs that we know of at the time. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these. Very cool. AT-ATs are, one of the best land vehicles in Star Wars. And it's great to see since Empire Strikes Back, we're getting all different types, earlier models of the walkers, and then up to what we see in the original movies and the new movies with the different type of walkers. So, all right, that's it for this video. Remember, drop a comment down below, hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Stay tuned for more Star Wars toy reviews, Star Wars discussion videos, lots more. I love talking Star Wars. And remember, guys, you can go check out the new Facebook group page. It's called Star Wars YouTube Community. I've made it up so all Star Wars guys who do YouTube, we can all join this page or group page and share our videos and connect with other Star Wars YouTubers around the world. So that link will be down below. So go check that out as well. And that's it. Thank you, guys. I'm Malcolm, and may the Force be with you always.